Good morning everybody, it's Sunday the 28th of March and it is 10 past 11, it's not 10 past 10 because the clocks have gone forward but we haven't changed the clocks yet. So it's 10 past 11, I'm up, showered, dressed and have just been on a walk with my mum. Ryan is now on his way back from a walk with Winnie Bear. They took her about 25 minutes down the road to like a really big park. I say they, sorry, it's him and his friend. And they went on a little walk with Winnie and yeah, they're coming back now. Hopefully that means she'll be exhausted for the rest of the day because she usually is after a very big walk. Our plan for today is to just basically watch a whole bunch of films, vlogs, TV, really nice cozy movie day. It's a bit cold, it's a bit miserable outside. So I think that's kind of what the doctor ordered for poor Ryan and his hurt jaw. So basically what happened yesterday, the reason I didn't film, is because Ryan had a pain in his jaw and he couldn't open his mouth to eat. And when he did, it was like really small and then he couldn't chew properly, so basically he was really struggling. And we ended up having to go to the hospital, not because it was an emergency, but because he needed to see a GP and GP surgeries aren't open on a Saturday, so he ended up seeing a GP at the hospital. And after all of that happened, we just did a little bit of housework and then I just thought, well, it's really late in the day, I'm not going to film anything. So that's why you didn't see me yesterday. So because of his little jaw incident, he apparently has an infection, so he's got antibiotics for it. So because of that, he's feeling a little bit sorry for himself. So we're going to just have a nice movie, Disney movies, Harry Potter, Marvel, Disney vlogs, that sort of stuff, and eat some cinnamon rolls that I made yesterday. I'll show you them in just a second. And just have a general chill day. So that's the plan. Please feel free to join us on our chill day. Look at these bad boys. Obviously we've had 4 already because why would you waste time when eating cinnamon rolls? That looks so good. As you can see, the washing is on. I've already done a load and that needs to be folded. I need to do the washing up, but that can wait. And yeah, that's about it. That's kind of our situation for today. Okay, so I've just done my hair in a French plait. And then just, really just burp. Really just burped, it's a very strange noise. And I've put it up in a little bun. And this is just because tomorrow I'm going to be taking pictures of my first Disney Bound. I'm doing a Disney Bound challenge this April, where every Friday in April a new Disney Bound is posted and everyone else can join in if they wish to. So I am doing the first week, it's any character from the 30s, 40s or 50s. And I'm doing a Wendy Darling Bound from Peter Pan. So I wanted my hair to be slightly curly for that, so I've got it in a French plait and I'll steep in it overnight and take some pictures tomorrow. Ryan is upstairs and he'll be down in a few minutes, and then we are going to be watching Princess and the Frog because that's this week's Walt Disney World movie countdown. So hello. So we're going to be watching that very shortly. Princess and the Frog is Ryan's favourite classic Disney film. So he's very excited to be watching this. He's feeling a lot better, I think. I'm not sure you can hear me, but he's feeling a lot better and he's able to eat. He's having some ice cream because it makes him feel a lot better because it's a bit cold. So it soothes the bit that's painful in his mouth, and also it tastes nice because he can't have anything like chocolate at the moment because chocolate like coats the bit that hurts and then it ends up kind of really killing him and it like burns. So he's hoping that a bit of ice cream is going to help him feel a little bit better, and apparently the antibiotics have done their job already and he's feeling like he can actually eat a little bit more. So what do you want, Pooh Bear? Yeah, you're looking very needy. You went on a big walk this morning, didn't you? You're a bit tired. You sleepy? It's happening.
2009, I didn't realise it was that old.
Mm-hmm. It was the last in that, you know, rubbish era of Disney films. Except The Emperor's New Groove, which is a great film. We're doing a hoover. Hoovering's happening. Got all the windows open. Letting all that air out. It's like a mini spring clean. First day of summer. So we made the fatal error of cleaning our hoover. Look at that. What on earth? So, hi Winnie. This is what was in our hoover. We cleaned the inside bits, didn't we? Like the box. The barrel bit. We cleaned that a few weeks ago. This was all in, like, the pipes, basically. We wondered why our hoover was smelling weird, and this might be the reason. So we're giving it a jolly good clean. We used some bleach. Now we're going to use some of this beautiful smelling stuff, and hopefully next time we use a hoover, it won't make the house smell weird. So we've cleaned them out. Now this is clean water and a bit of Zoflora, and we're just leaving it to kind of bathe in its own filth. And then hopefully we should have a nice clean hoover. What a palaver. So folks, you can make the decision. Do you want to clean out your hoover and discover what disgustingness lays inside? Or do you just want to live in the fact that actually you don't know what's in your hoover? Make that choice. You always look confused, baby bear. So we just counted all the change in our little change pot that we have. Like, you know, the 1s, 2s, 10p's. And it came to, what did it come to? Like £12 and 37p. We are balling. £12 and 37p in our change pot.
Think of how many snacks that would be.
When he's like, food snack.
Hashtag no sleeps.
Sleeps, you want to sleeps instead, baby bear. Yes, you do. Look how sleepy you look. I love it so much. I know you're all here for the riveting content of this vlog, but we're going to check our meter readings. So, right.
It's all along the ball-in theme of this.
Yeah, I mean, this.
I don't know if they heard that.
Look at it. Right, okay, how do I do this?
So open it.
Yeah.
Now there are two. One of them will say somewhere on it gas, and one will say electricity of some sort.
Oh, I need the light. Can you chuck me my phone?
Yeah.
I actually can't see anything. Can't see anything. Ooh.
I'm pressing stuff.
So
you see that big unit with all the switches on?
Yeah.
There should be one below that.
Nope.
And there's one to the
left. Oh yeah, one below, one to the left, yeah. Okay, the one below.
Should start 1 something. 1-7?
The other one.
Hang on, let's enter electricity reading. Okay, go on then.
Starts with 00. Done!
Submit.
That was the content you all needed. I don't think you can see this, but we're watching Napoli Ever After's February 2019 trip. 2020, sorry. February 2020 trip. I forget what year it is. So Ryan just came out with probably the most middle class thing he's ever come out with in his life. We're watching the Napoli vlog, right? And Callum shows a shot of a knife that looks like a paintbrush. And Ryan goes, ooh, a fish knife.
And I thought she was mocking me because I wasn't sure if it was a fish knife or a cheese knife, because it looked like a cheese knife without the two prongy bits.
It's neither. It's a knife that looks like a paintbrush because they're in Disney. Oh, it made me laugh. Ooh, a fish knife.
It could have a dual function.
It could do, but they're in breakfast. It's probably not a fish knife.
It could be that he ordered cheese.
We have been having a few discussions about our honeymoon. And basically Ryan originally said, how about we look and see what price it would be to add 3 days on at the beginning of the trip and go to California, do Disneyland, Anaheim, and then go to Florida. Not worth it. Out of our budget. So yeah, that's not going to be a thing. But then he said something about the prices of the flights are so expensive, and you know, we agreed that that is the case. For some reason, flying to Orlando is so much more expensive than flying anywhere else. Like, even New York is cheaper. So we've actually looked, and flying to Miami is cheaper than flying to Orlando. So we're kind of considering maybe going to Miami, spending a few days there, and then driving up to Orlando. But we're just having discussions with friends at the moment. I've put out on Instagram who's been, is it worth it, etc. The general consensus seems to be, sorry, Winnie is trying to chew this cup. The general consensus seems to be, if you're paying more money, don't bother. Some people have said, yep, loved it, it was great, but it does seem a little bit like, so we'd be saving about £500 or £600 on flights, but we'd be spending about £900. So is it worth paying £400 to spend a few days in Miami? And everyone's just kind of gone, no, just pay for the flights. But we weren't sure whether, you know, if Miami was a really great experience, then actually it might be worth paying £400. But it's sort of thing that people say, I've done it once and I wouldn't do it again. Particularly if you're not in the party scene, which we are definitely not. So yeah, that was the discussion we were having. And yeah, we might just do Orlando as we were originally expecting. We were just trying to find a way to save money on the flights more than anything. I'm now watching Hannah Montana from the beginning, which is very exciting. I loved Hannah Montana. That, Sweet Life, Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Phil of the Future, they were all banging TV shows. So I'm watching Hannah Montana and I'm very excited about it. Literally, I'm about 10 seconds into the first episode and I thought, oh my gosh, gotta vlog it. So there it is, Hannah Montana. I'm gonna very much enjoy myself. Ryan came downstairs while I was halfway through one of the episodes. He was playing on the Switch upstairs and he came down and he was like, Hannah Montana, banging! And I was like, yes. And we continued to watch another 2 episodes together. We enjoyed it a lot. It's now, it's 10 to 11, it says 10 to 10 up there, but it's 10 to 11 and we're just getting ready for bed and we're gonna head to sleep because it's felt like a long weekend when actually it's not really, we've not really done a lot. But because Ryan hasn't been very well, it's just felt very long. And we're gonna get ready for a new week. It's a new week tomorrow, and tomorrow is the day when we can go in gardens of other families, or other households, sorry, and we can meet people in parks and stuff like that in small groups. So very excited to be able to go to my parents' garden. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you all again tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. Have a great day. Bye bye.